Hello gang. Oh, this might... Oh, look at that camera. Let's put that up, shall we? What about that? Is that good? About that level? Yeah, fine. Hello everybody, everybody being possibly Daniel. So hello again, Dan. Good to see you. As I've been saying on Discord, hoping to do some Brands Hatch racing tonight. I've no idea if anybody will be turning up, so we shall see. Might have to be a bit patient, or maybe I go and do some public lobbies or LSM. We'll see, right? So, let's stop ACC blaring in my head. Thank you. And yeah, I hope you are well. Daniel, I assume you'll finish work by now. I had a good morning, as I think you all saw. Getting my LFM license was really cool. And then doing my first race was a big lesson, so got a lot of work to do there. And yeah, good afternoon. Might have had a little bit of a snooze, about 5, passed out. Whoopsie, power nap. But now I'm back. I have some life in me. If we can do some streaming, I think we'll be all right. So, without further ado, let's see what we can generate. I'm wondering how this is going to work out, but we can certainly try. Nice one, Dan. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure about how many people we're going to get on a Sim Cafe server right now. I think we need to build up the community a bit more before I start doing too many of these. But you never know. Only one way to find out, actually. Hey, this is a good start, isn't it? Or there's no server. Let's check that one out, shall we? Let me just have a little look online. 1 second, gang. Where is it? Let's have a look. Game servers. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Start error. There we go. I think the track configuration isn't right. Let me put in. I don't know if you can do spaces, but we're going to find out. So if we go back and then we start it. Okay, it says it successfully started. I know it can take a few moments for that to then come through. So let's see if this is going to work. Might have to put an underscore. So it wasn't quotation marks. The plot thickens. Let's have a look. Let's just give this another. Not sure about this. Let's do that. And then let's restart it. Service was successfully restarted. Okay. I'm winging it a little bit here, Dan. Okay, what's a Yalta agreement? I feel like I've heard that before, but it's not really. I can't get my server to run. What am I doing? What's a Yalta agreement? And why is my server not opening? Oh, there we go. Got to have a few moments. Right. Okay. 15-minute quali. Will people join it if I just connect? Let's have a look. Let's try. We can only try. If not, I think I might sign up for a bit of LSM. Or maybe a little bit of open lobby, because I need to do some racing in anger on open lobbies and then get on LFM, I think. Let's try. I might as well go aggressive, because we are at brands. Temperatures are quite high. Let's do this, shall we? Yeah, you're going to have to explain the Yalta stuff to me, bro. Right, that's where I heard it before. Okay, cool. Excuse the chewing. I am a bit of a history and military history fan, so I say fan, I don't know. Bit of an awkward word for that sometimes, isn't it? But I'm certainly very interested in it, always have been. Some of that is spurred on by gaming, I guess. And boy, it's been a while. This is my least favourite turn in sim racing, or one of anyway. I never feel like I'm very competitive on that one. Is that an addition? The way they've added that layered track? I don't know. Anyway, it's been a while. Let's get our eye back in. I think if we can get the thing is, I think you need at least 4, 5, 6 people on the server before other people just start randomly joining. So I haven't got very high hopes for this evening, team. I think we might be dropping off to another location. And maybe we should focus on... Ah, we've got one in. That's cute. Hello, Mr. Jensen, or Jensen. Let's hope it builds from there. I think sometimes if you're a bit patient, the next lobby comes around and it gets bigger, but you need a certain amount of people. And of course, there aren't many brand servers online. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering what the 6th turn is. I'm going to have to count them all. There you go, there's 1. There's 2. Is that 3? Probably. There's 4. Wait, really? I'm not sure if I'm counting them right, Dan. I'll be honest. Because that feels like this is 6 to me. Which the one I said I hate? Or maybe that is it. I don't know. Because that would be 7? Also, you know what it's like when they count corners sometimes? They're like a slight bend in the road, yeah, corner. I mean, fair enough. But really. It's like a Red Bull ring. That's straight. It's not a straight, it's a turn. Okay. Cool. Maybe you mean this one. Not sure. Or this one. This one's quite tricky because you can't see bugger all. Quite funny. Ah, nice one, Hugh. Nicola's bedtime story. Well, on that note, this is a family-friendly environment, so I hope she enjoys it. Hey! And I will certainly not be saying anything profane if I can help myself. Even if I get completely destroyed at turn 1. That's my fastest lap. I'm destroying it out here. Have you been doing much driving yourself recently, Hugh? Racing? Not driving, I know you drive pretty much every day, no doubt, but... Have you done much sim racing recently, Hugh? Eee, that was ugly. My 129 is a bit of a slovenly one. I know people do a lot quicker than that around here. Just got to build up my pace and my confidence. I'm not the fastest, gang. I'm really not chucking it around it. And also, the problem is the McLaren hates curbs and bumps, I've always found. So I'm always a little bit nervous about doing the old cuts. Because it can just go whoop and swap round its rear. I'm going around the track early on. I'm just kind of blindly driving for a bit, just getting myself a bit more sighted, trying to get some rhythm at some point. But you know when you're driving a track hard and you're going a few seconds faster, it's nothing like this. And you know that, so got to build it up. Oh, too much. Way too much. Okay, Hugh, that is very exciting news. I remember you talking about it briefly before. Love the idea of it, and I would love to maybe help a bit more on the technical side if you need that. I mean, I don't mean OBS, I mean, like, you know, the equipment things. I don't know a lot, but I know a bit, and I think I might be useful for you because I've got a bit of a commercial head as well. But yeah, I'd love to chat to you a bit more about that soon, Hugh, for sure. I mean, obviously this is called the Sim Cafe, right? And who knows how I'd like to emulate that one day, but... And having also just been to the F1 arcade in London, I've certainly got my own ideas about how it'd be done, that's for sure. Have you thought about getting the VR for the GT7, Hugh? Oh boy. Friend and I were doing VR here earlier at Brands Hatch Indy. Quite a lot of fun. I hate being hesitant on the accelerator out of turns. Can't help myself. Don't have faith in myself yet. Need to start doing it. Okay, great. Well, yeah, anytime I can help. I'm quite free this week, to be honest, because of my time off. That's no good. Time off work. Way too much turning angle. But yeah, certainly we could have a catch up here. Why I've gone down to third gear for this turn, I'll never know. I am cruising a little bit. Hey.
Your lap times are validated. Please try to stay on the track.
Yeah, it does look pretty awesome. It's not cheap though, is it? I think it's like £550 or something maybe? So it's certainly not cheap. And I fear there might not be much use for it beyond GT7 really. I mean, maybe some of the games are cool, but yeah, 24/7 is where I need to be. I'm so far off the pace it hurts. And that's part of the reason why I've got no confidence in the car. Hey buddy, I wouldn't blame you for wondering if this is a not so popular server. My tyre pressures are a bit non-existent, so we should probably work on those. Interesting. Well, we could talk about that as well, to be honest with you, because yeah, I mean, I've on my social media here, I've been uploading videos of my friends trying VR for the first time in sim racing. At Brands Hatch Indy, with all sorts of cars, very slow ones at first, and then rising up to the F2004 Ferrari, which really tends to blow their mind. But I'm still 3 seconds off the pace here. Got a lot of work to do. Yeah. 27.9 ain't gonna blow anyone's. Ah! The scene, of course. Mr. Jensen, sorry about this, sir. This is a very, dare I say, small community so far. I should change the scene. I'm actually going to change it now. Why not? But yeah, I apologise, Mr. Jensen. We're not quite the biggest group yet. We'll get there one day. Rome won't built in a day. But yeah. I know there's a few in the community that are more available on the weekend, so I was tempted to postpone this until then. But we shall see. We shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Feels certainly a lot quicker than me, sir. Around here, I need to really get my pace up. It's been a long time since I raced at this track. Long time. pitched way too much grass there. Never like that pole anyway. I've seen a teams tab, and I'm guessing there's things you can manage, Daniel. The short answer is yes, I'll be all over that. And like I say, I think there's a couple of things I'd like to try and create in sim racing. One of those things. Hold on, there's number 3 driver getting a bit crowded in purple sector. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Dan, there's a couple of things I want to do. Getting together a team is one thing I'd like to do for myself. Have a proper team that stays together for a little while. Does quite a few events together. I think that'd be quite cool. Like I said, it'd probably be some who are okay with broadcasting as well. Yeah, half decent mic on Discord sort of thing would be nice. So my viewers can hear what's going on. Or people. Chuck's here. Go on, Chuck. Now it's getting serious. I mean, Brands is a tiny track, so 4 cars is almost enough, really. Six. Okay, here we go. Now it's happening. Bud's here, Diebold's here. The gang's all turned up. Let's do it, team. Yeah, so Dan, I do want to create my own sort of semi-permanent racing team in sim racing, maybe? That'd be quite cool. Yeah, I guess if I create it, and yeah. So, create a sim racing team. I think I know what you're saying, Purple Sector, on our family-friendly channel, so I respect that. But alas, as I was going to say, yeah, I want to help other people get teams as well, though, like I did before, Dan, because I don't have any friends that do sim racing. I've got a nice, diverse mixture of friends, but none of them are weird enough to do sim racing properly. So, as much as they all enjoy using my rig, they don't run off and go and buy their own, right? So, yeah, I would like to... help other people get into teams, and obviously we can start doing team tournaments and team series, because I loved all of those. Whether it's driver swaps or just having 2 cars on track from the same team, I love all that stuff. Really adds to it, having someone you can talk to on Discord during the whole race and stuff if you want to, and share things with a little bit, rather than just being a little bit on your own, especially in our online world. So... Oh, hold on. That's alright. No stress there. Okay. I have got some Haribo to keep me awake. Bit of sugar this evening. I did have a bit of a sleepy afternoon, and then had a load of rice for dinner. And the rice will make you very sleepy. So... moving away from that with some sugary bites, sour as well, just to. Maybe we should get, I've seen loads of this on Instagram and stuff, with TikTok, where you get smelling salts. Can you imagine using them for this? Would that be a bit crazy? Probably. Only 15-minute races today, so nice and short, because Brands isn't the longest track. I think I get bored of it after 20 minutes. So, nice and short 15-minute races this evening. If you're watching and able to come join us, please do. The server is open, there's no password. All the details are in the Discord, but you can just find it anyway on the server list. And yeah, thank you to everyone tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Lazy people. Can't get the viewers these days. Right. Poor Mr. Jensen, purple sector, might just cruise off down the road. Let's see if we can keep him a little bit honest. Cold tyres, cold brakes.
Going double file.
Let's keep it nice and neat, people. There's only 6 of us, so I'd hate to see any kind of incidents early on. Hopefully we can just use this to gain a little bit of speed and traffic, and then as this ticks over into the next server, I think a lot more people will join when they see 6 drivers in it. So, look at me on the front row. Never been this high up. Right, here we go.
Green light, green light.
Let's go. I get the feeling some people on this lobby might not have quite the right tyre. Oh, hello. That was quick. Tyre pressures. And off we go. Ooh! Big acceleration there from the McLaren. And you can see Mr. Bud already taking a clip. No, in the Audi. Yeah, Mr. Purple Sector is absolutely on it in this car. I'm just trying to match them. I do find that when I'm following people, I do go a bit faster and better, so fingers crossed. I've been doing a lot of jinxing recently as well, so I should probably be a little bit careful with my words. But just find myself able to push a bit better when I'm following people. They give me the confidence to do what the car can do. Right. Some nervy entrances and exits. Oh no! Mr. Purple! Oh jeez! Did not see that from Diebold. Dive bomb from the Diebold. I was too busy watching Jensen die. Okay, let's go. We've already got some fighting out on track. Mr. Diebold's going side by side with me through there. That's dicey. I brake so early here, it's scary. I do not know my lines well enough on this turn. Hate this turn, never known where to brake properly. Not my best work. Hey, there we go, Mr. Dive Bomb. I'm going to call you Mr. Dive Bomb. It's not bold. Mr. Bud is very casually waiting down the hill for us. I promise, Mr. Bud, I'll catch you one day. Whoa, Mr. Dive Bomb. Really extra work there for the Dive Bomb. I don't know if I've upset him. We might have to have a little post-race chat about that one. Hey, open servers. We did it. Oh, good evening, Dennis. Everyone say hi to Dennis. Dennis, where in the world are you? Did I ask? Always curious. And yes, shame about that, Dan. My tyres are a bit warmer. I've got a very fast car on my rear. I couldn't... Oh, that's busy. Okay, very busy piece of track there. Mr. Dive Bomber has gone, it seems. He had his brief moment in the sun, and then just like that. It's interesting because I think Mr. Jensen. Oh, where's Bud? He's quite far back. He's having quite a ding dong here with his friend. A bit wide. Am I going to get penalised for that? Feels like I will. Feels like I had a better exit up that hill. I see Mr. Wagon putting in... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Who did that? Who did that, huh? Come on. We can keep it closer than that. Let's go. Maybe those extra clicks on the front right were not the cleverest idea. We're sitting at 28. Let's learn that PC a bit and have some fun. Yeah, I'm just too slow here, I know it. I'm so ginger on that braking and turning. Not clever. I know Bud's got me well within his sight. Oh, is that an off track for you there, buddy? That looked quite wide. Oh, look, he's all over me. He's all over me. Every braking zone, every exit. That Audi's, is it? Purple zone, sorry. Good old purple sector, all over me. Oh boy. Yeah, that wasn't even fast there. He's having to avoid me, I think, on the braking zones on that slow. No! No! He's too fast. You're too fast, Purple. No wonder they call you Purple. Oh! Not good enough on the throttle. Every time it's that hesitancy that Nils was talking about. I don't really want to use, but... Oh, that was a wide one, Purple. That's got to be a... You've got to be off-cutting there. He's going to get a drive through soon. We can only hope. We can only hope. Just about keeping in front of him now. Just about. I know he's got the pace. But at least I'm not making it too easy for him whenever he turns to kill himself. Okay, better. Back in the 26s. Halfway mark on the race already. Ah, shocking. Yeah, he shouldn't have followed me there, dude. I was on a bad line. But that did give me... I got the purple. Yay! I'm trying to leave my foot in more. Alright, when you exit a turn, you just ride it out. Accelerate and just ride out the acceleration. It is faster. Just got to counter steer a little. Feel the steering better. It will come to me. Give me a few months. Oh, that's so early braking. I'll tell you what, I can catch a slide in this one. Yeah, it's yours, buddy. That's all yours.
Clear on the right.
It's all yours, buddy. And look, he's just away in 2 turns. See ya. And I've missed that apex, so he'll be away another half a second there. Yep. That's the difference. Nyong. 1.5 seconds already. Two seconds. But this is the thing as well, right, at 2.5. You don't have to be much faster than someone to beat them, you just have to keep them behind you. Like, I could have probably blocked him quite fairly for quite a lot of time there, and I'm nowhere near his pace. But sometimes you just got to stay in front of people if you want to win. But look at him flying away, Mr. Jensen. Hey, woo! But this is one thing as well, I think, in terms of building a community, I think you definitely need a mix of pace, because it's all very well catering for the newer drivers and people that want to get involved and are quite slow like me. But you need people like Mr. Jensen here to... Oh, come on, Jeff. You need people like Mr. Jensen here to actually spur you on to go a bit faster and show you what cars are capable of. He's going to take my purple sector away now. I think he's a bit annoyed about that. Bit of blasphemy on his name. There we go. Evil purple sector. Exactly, Dan. I'm telling you, I mean, I don't have any problem with someone winning a race and who was slower but was good at defending. I'm sorry, because in reality, in racing, you've got to be so much faster than someone to really overtake them cleanly, or they make like a big mistake. Otherwise, you're in a bit of a sticky situation, really. That was awfully slow. Oh, don't worry, Dad, I'm full of stuff. Biggest straight in the game, probably. Right, now what I'm hoping is that the 5 of us roll over into the next qualifying, and that will spur more people to join in because they can see there's already 5 people, right? Because the 5 joined quite late last time. So let's see. And of course, thank you very much to everyone who has joined. I'm not sure how much more we're going to see of Mr. Diebold. And his dive bombing, that's not the best work, is it really? Too much talking, not enough focus on the race. I've got Mr. Sales 6 seconds behind me. Mr. Jensen absolutely cruised away, which doesn't surprise me really at all. He was clearly a very fast driver. Let's improve on my own time, shall we? Oh, do you know what, Dennis? Sometimes I wish this car had... Not first, there you go. Listening to you here, look, picking the wrong gears. I wish this car had a 7th gear. I think it could do with one sometimes on the straights. And they nerfed it recently, didn't they, this car? Why not? Why not? Not that I was aware of it ever being particularly the fastest, but let's just make it a lot slower, shall we? Two laps left, I'm guessing? Let's do it. Let's get it, team. Quite a deep little double apex there. I've been to... Gee. Jeez. I've been to the outskirts of the track. How about that? I've been to this track a few times, I was going to say. But taking things a bit casually, clearly. We've got to be careful because Mr. Sales is still not too far behind. But I think this is a track that once you get used to it, you really do start chucking the car around, and when you've got a lot of cars close by, it's a lot of fun. Probably leans well into GT4 racing, to be honest. One of those tracks, I think. Hey, come on, Jeff, get control, please. Bit of an issue there. Who's slowed down? Come on, Mr. Purple Sector. You fancy it? No, he's got. He doesn't want to do another lap. Lazy Purple Sector. He doesn't want to do another lap, or does he? He can't work it out. Is he gonna? He's done another lap. Let's go. But I am not at your pace yet, sir. So I'm not able to match you on this track here. Maybe at Mazzano I'd have a pop. Seems to be vaguely competitive there for some reason. I do like Mazzano. That's not fast enough. Yeah. Hopefully some fast people join the lobby, Purple, and you can have a bit of a challenge in the next race. We'll see. Daniel, can you remind me who is in your Eurobeat team? I forgot the names on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. Oh, that's a shame. Might have got a best lap there.
Excellent job there, P2. Well managed. Bring it back home safely.
Yay, P2. Very proud of myself. Cool, good race that one. For me, anyway. Blew out a few cobwebs on the brand fast track. Now let's hope this draws more people. Hope this draws more drivers for race 2. Let's see. Right. Yeah, it was Jerry, wasn't it? Nice. Good to hear. Well, you guys need to get racing again soon, clearly. I want to give you an excuse to race together again.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay. Let's go. We've got another chance for a race here. Let's see what turnout we get for this one. It's only 8:15, so if this doesn't do well, I may well pop over. You know what they say, Dan? Diamonds are made under pressure. You'll be fine. You'll make it happen. Welcome, Mr. Sarsay. These sweets are very naughty. Very naughty. Alicia, am I allowed to eat all the cola bottles? What are you doing? You're so mean. Hi. Can you imagine I wake up with that? Scary. Very scary. Everyone, this is Alicia. See her sometimes in Discord and on the chat here. She crazy. That was a hi Daniel. English. Don't eat more. She's eating all my sweets. Chuck, totally agree with that one. Dan's back in the Aston. Indeed. Mr. Purple Sector Jensen, isn't that Aston Martin even faster? Love the cherries. Honestly, you probably would. I bet your GT4 times are about a 28, aren't they, or a 27? Wouldn't surprise me. Evil man. But hey, give me a couple of months, Purple. You never know. Actually, a couple of years. Give me a few months. I don't know. Give me a chance. I'll do ya. Oh, my hair. I will get you, buddy. But it looks like our virtuous patience is paying off. We've now already got 7 in this server. So, I should probably go out and do a few laps. Probably go and do a few laps. I guess the setup should be alright. I mean, I didn't check the pressures in the last race. I do love the Brands Hatch pit exit, I must be honest. That's one of the best things about this track. You are out and on, off we go. Okay. So thank you very much, Purple Sector, for helping speed me up a little bit last race. I went about 2 seconds faster trying to keep you away from me. I do find that quite often, having someone chasing me makes me a lot faster. Because I just push myself more at that point. I'm like, well, I've got to go faster, I keep him behind. And ultimately, I know you're only going as fast as I can possibly go, really. These cars are homogeneously boxed. So...
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
let's go. I mean, certainly if you're using the aggressive setup as well, that'd be a thing, Chuck.
Flag accepted.
Which I don't doubt you are. Let's have a look. If anyone wants to keep me informed on the Tottenham score, it's now, what, 20-25 minutes into the match. I get the feeling it's 0-0, or it could be worse. For those of you who aren't aware in chat, Tottenham Hotspur are the greatest team ever. Want to clear that one up while we're all on air? Scene, good idea, team. Let's do it. Let's put on the scene. There we go.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Well, I've now missed this turn. That's a shame. There we go. Ah, got an inside of that turn cut. Don't see that very often. Yeah, well wide there. Completely missed my apex. Not looking far ahead enough. Not using my eyes properly. You're amazed how much of a difference that makes. Things you have to train yourself to do in this game. Obviously, I'm doing the old streaming all week stuff. So 2 streams a day, every day all week. I nearly postponed tonight's stream. I must admit, I was rather sleepy this evening. But I thought, nope, that's not how you do things, really, is it? So, and even on Monday when I had the mental migraine, I managed to do 2 streams. So, no, I'm streaming regardless. Tomorrow we will be doing afternoon and evening, I believe. And oh, I haven't checked the schedule. I get a thing of what have I put in? Good point. Everyone wants to check Discord and tell me what I've loaded up for tomorrow. But I'm probably going to do my next. Oh, nice one, Jack. I'm probably going to do my next ACC open streams on LFM. Get my rookie stuff up. I need to do a lot of rookie racing, clearly, and the problem is I've not done enough racing in anger for stuff that means something, and it just changes everything when the pressure builds up. For sure. Changes everything. But I need to work on that a bit. Look at Mr. Speedy Jensen and his cheating Aston Martin. You got Noz in there or something? What's going on? Okay, let's have a look. So my tyre pressures aren't too bad. My rear right's a little bit meh. Look at him just coming right past me in the braking. I don't know the turn 1 braking zone, alright, Mr. Jensen? I'm terrible at it. That doesn't feel very confident either, I'll be honest. Oh, yeah. Missed my exit there. Bad. Yeah, basically, if I'm not doing community racing, there'll probably be a lot of LFM in the next few weeks, I think. Dan, obviously, I'm keen to... I mean, let's not forget, I won't be streaming every day after this week, so... I think I plan to more community racing for us on Saturday, right? I'd love everyone to go down to Spa together. That'd be quite fun. Yeah, so there's that. But otherwise, I'll probably be doing a lot of ACC. The AMS2 stuff, I mean... I was a bit... I don't know. I think I'll do... I'm inclined to do more AMS2 when we've got a bigger community, because I want people I know I'm racing with and on some little fun races on it, and that's about it. I don't know how regular it will be because it's a bit all over the place sometimes, and the racing experience can be a bit, I don't know, not very serious, I guess, in a way that most people tend to like. Tire pressure's okay, a little bit cold on the right, which is unsurprising because all the turns are right-handed. Chatting and cruising at 27.3 is not far, so there we go. I need to build up some confidence. That's better. There you go, it's about a second on that turn. When's around another few tenths. It'll come. You just got to give yourself some belief that you will improve. And maybe not do too much accelerating on bits of grass, Jeff. And losing a few tenths. Awful. Absolutely awful. Well, I held a slide for what it's worth, but not the best. I find that a lot of my problem is apex speed. I'm actually quite slow on. I actually go through the turns quite a slow speed. Oh dear, big cut. Yeah, very low apex speed. Whoa, and then going down extra gear, that's fun. Okay, 9 isn't a bad field on brands for a 15-minute race. Oh, Crystal, we love the pylon, don't worry. Just think about the new pylon that gets a job now. Huh? Maybe that pylon was getting a bit old, you know? Maybe it lacked Bluetooth connectivity or something to tell you when it's getting hit. And the new one's just come in and taken his place and he's doing a great job supporting his young family. Hmm? Thought about that? And good to see you, by the way. Whee! I keep cutting that. I can't keep doing that. I hope I'm not in anyone's way here. No, I'm not. Good. Good. We don't like being in anyone's way for a lap. Ah, one day until it got the big payout. Oh no. And his kid's travelling at the moment in Southeast Asia, so they won't find out for ages. They can't even get reception. Oh, no. Right. just wants carnage. Crystal just wants to see the world burn, right? Please be kind. There. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Is my setup okay? Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Okay. Let's do this, team.
Stay double file.
2.8, 210. Have we got two people in different... Interesting. I think we might have some other cars on track. Maybe a GT4 or a TCR? Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to try not to hold up the pack too much. I'm at the front. Let's go, team. Let's go. No penalty for start position, which is always a big bonus. I can tell you that for free. Couple of bits of hesitancy. I'm just going to put my foot down. Got a little nudge there in the braking, completely unsettled me. Using my radar only, not even looking at the road, and off we go. I'm going to let him go because that will get me in trouble. There's Mr. Plague. You can see I'm getting the most insane... Oh, I just took out the new worker as well. Oh well, Crystal. You can see I'm getting the most insane ghosting on people's names and blurring. I don't know if that's coming across on the stream as well. I think it is, right? Is that the DLSF? Because I don't remember seeing this before when I had temporal AA, and now I'm using DLSS, and I got things like this. Don't go there, Chuck. There's no track, buddy. Cold tyres and brakes, Jeff. Cold tyres and brakes. Come on. Ah, Mr. Jensen got a horrible tap there. Horrible tap. I saw that. Sorry, buddy. Someone just realigned themselves back onto the track in a bit of an aggressive way. Gonna get a bit tense, for as long as we have open lobbies, there will be some incidents. I'm very sorry, gang. That's just the way it'll go. Until we can get a big enough community to stick a password on it and get everyone to name and shame. And then what we'll do is we'll have like a fine system, shall we? So every time you touch someone on track, you have to pay €5 and watch everyone leave loads of room. Haha, wouldn't do that, that'd be a nightmare. I sure would get rich quick. Okay, looks like we've got similar pace up front. And the guy who was a serious challenge to us got smashed into a wall, so he's probably driving with a bent wheel right now. Oh, that Ferrari's pushed really well out of the turn. But it looks like I can just about keep up with him. Yikes, buddy. I did not know about braking there. That was my fault. I should have left him a bit more room. Okay, am I going to rejoin badly? Yes, I am. Come on. Okay, let's go. Let's keep up with Mr. Wagon. Mr. Wagon's relatively new to online racing. No, it's very new. It's probably, I mean, you can count all his races on one hand, I think. So really happy to see him joining us again and building up his confidence. I think Chuck has aspirations one day to be an LFM, which would be great. So let's see if we can work towards that. What Chuck doesn't know is that I put loads of TC on my car because I'm feeling a bit lazy. So I'm driving the same car as him, but it's really easy for me. And he has put the rear out a little bit there. But if there's one thing you learn about brands, there's nowhere to overtake. Just eased off a little bit there. Chuck came across a touch. This will help Chuck to build up his safety rating, hopefully. And that's going to be a bit of a trouble one for him if he does that line too many times. Yay! Felt the rear going there. And again. Looks like we need to get a little bit closer to Mr. Liddell here. Alright, I'm going to have to leave lots of room here. I hate this braking zone. Ooh, he's left a big old gap there. I mean, there's an element of Hungaroring at brands where you really do need to make sure you swing into position for each turn. They come a bit quicker than most tracks. I think it's safe to say. We've heard about a lot of snow coming in about a week to the UK. I don't know if you heard about this, but apparently we're going to get a big old beast from the east again. My lap times are horrendous. Yeah, we might be getting a lot of snow next week. Let's see. Am I going to get a track warning there? No, okay, because the last thing I want to do is get a track warning there. Oh, second gear's no good. Too slow. Wow. Nice one, Dennis. That wasn't very aggressive.
Slow car ahead.
Ooh. Slow car ahead. Hello, what's happened up here? How are all the cars suddenly in front of me? Am I missing something? Have I been slamming in lap records or something? Oh, I see where that's... That was close. Let's see if I can catch the front pack. I mean, we're halfway through. Why not? Yeah, halfway through. Let's see if we can catch these front pack. That was a bit, wasn't it, Crystal? I mean, because I've been farming SA all this week, so I'm at 99 now, but I started the week on 58, I think. It doesn't take too long to build it up. And I've become quite good at avoiding accidents. I'll be honest, not particularly competitive, that's the reality. But it's, yeah, I can avoid all contacts at the moment, which is pretty helpful. You just have to go very slow. As you'll see in my YouTube short, right? Just the slower you go. And then when he went a bit faster than me, hit someone, because unfortunately you don't really get the chance to react. Much as right to think we're all superhumans with spidey senses. Ah, no, I was trying to catch up with the gang. Damn it, that's ruined it all. Oh yeah, really hot, Dennis. Almost zero. No, 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 I put my wheel on the outside. Ah, no! Oh, all that hard work. Oh, sorry, gang, I was going to catch those front guys. And I've just had 2 shocking turns. Good old Chut's back, he's probably wondering what's wrong with me. If you're listening, Chut, this is not a drill, I'm just having a bit of a bad lap. Let's go, gang. Let's see what we can push. Come on, team. Let's recover some glory. Better. That's not far. Okay, Mr. Sales is 4 seconds ahead. Trying to have better exits, trying to improve my time, trying to catch Mr. Sales. I had a bit of focus, Dennis, but it lasted about 10 seconds. Come on, I'm trying to push that turn. Really want to push that turn. I'm seeing a lot of dust from my friend here, encouraging me to go a bit harder. But that shouldn't. It's like red flags to a ball. Sometimes you just got to calm down and let your car do the work. Because smooth and steady will win this race. There's a few laps left. Let's get this, team. Probably 3, I don't know. Chance to carry a bit more. Oh, look at that. Purple for the race. Gotta love that. Let's go, team. This is where I crashed last time because I went too close. So I'm not going to do that. You learn your mistakes, right? Surely. Gee! Wow. Too busy thinking about the mistakes I weren't making, and I made another one. Hey, nice and smooth there. 5 seconds. I don't think I'll catch that back. That'll be the end of this race, I think. Unless something particularly big happens for him. Although I did just see a whole load of dust, so maybe. I'm probably a 4th gear turn, isn't it? Am I going to catch Mr. Sales this lap? I'm going green. I'm going green. Do you reckon I can catch him, team? What do you reckon? Can I get Mr. Sales? If you're watching, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I don't know if you've seen, Crystal, we've actually had Morgan Freeman appear on some of our streams to do some of the narration for the races, which has just been amazing. So if you hang around, you might just catch him in the race.
Okay, so as Jack come into the last turn, we hope that he can beat Mr. Sales with some advanced driving skills and technique. Sometimes the best way to do it is to drive really fast. I remember when I was filming a short song Redemption. Confirm if to do free, we have it here. Zero! Nearly lost it for the zone.
Anyway, thank you, Morgan. I'm sure he'll be popping by again later. Well, I certainly had fun with Mr. Sales there. I caught him a few times and then binned it a few times, so that was good. Slowly building up my confidence in the car, which is great. I think the next race I'll be a bit more competitive. And I got purple. No. Great race.
Unfortunately, Jeff is not a very good streamer and racer at the same time. Maybe men cannot multitask like us women.
Just a message from our female streamer. Thank you, Claudia. Good evening, Mr. Davies. Good evening, good evening. Good evening. Good to see you. Any chance you want to join us on track, Mr. Davies? We'll make it race number 527. Oh, that's mean. I mean, it is doing a female change in AI in real time, so it's a bit... Where is it?
I can hear myself speak, but I have to be careful because it's delayed and very confusing. For us women, you know, ladies, we love to dance.
1 second, team. Don't know what you mean. Hold on.
So,
Hello. This is robotic. This is Android Jeff. Come to race with you today. This voice changer is fun. It gets annoying. Hello?
No. Oh, Okay, so let's see what we can random. So there is a button which changes it to one random voice out of many. I think it's, I don't know, 50 or 60 I've seen. They probably end up doing a lot of the same thing, but some are quite fun, you know?
So, ooh, it's empty.
I think my favourite is Morgan. When Morgan takes the time to narrate these sim racing episodes, it really is a lot of atmosphere to the event. About the garage. Right. Okay, what time is it? It's nearly 9. Probably this one, maybe one more after that, I think. And that'll be enough for tonight. And as the numbers go up and down a little bit on the drivers, it'll probably repeat in loyal sense. Maybe we'll see. We'll see, but great to see you here. I hope people are joining the Discord and leaving likes and subscribing as well. You know how we do things on YouTube. You know how it works. These very much like on YouTube, I know. You like it, subscribe.
Do you reckon, Crystal? Or maybe I should work on my actual broadcasting voice so that I don't need a Morgan amplifier to make my voice sound rich. But he has got a very deep and rich voice that I could not emulate in a million years. No chance. But it's good hearing me with a normal mic, right? Because I used to stream with a headset mic that was awful. Now I've got a decent little USB one. Not amazing, but it works. D Winnow, I remember that name. Hello, Dirk. Good to see you back, buddy. These are keeping me awake this evening, team. Are you going soon, baby? I can hear her dragging stuff around. Jeez. Bye! She's literally going out the door. Off to see her mum. Which leaves me even more time to sim race and stream. Yeah, look, Crystal, honestly, because I'm streaming twice a day for 7 days, it's quite intense, and there's definitely times when my energy dips and I can't really control that too much. I was so dead this afternoon. About 5 o'clock I fell asleep, 5:30 on the sofa. Not even, was it 6:30? Yeah, 5, 6. No, I'm not a fan of sleeping during the day, it normally makes things worse, but yeah, I was hit a wall, fell asleep, and then woke up, dinner was served, and I was like, I've got to stream, I've got to do it. And I'm so glad I have. It's been great to see people on track, including we've now got Robin and Dirk on track. Talk about getting some of the old gang together. And Chuck banging out more and more laps, which is great to see. Chuck, keep it up, buddy. We're going to get there. Promise you. Crystal, what's your situation with the old sim racing, huh? Where's your wheel? You got a wheel? You going to join us ever? What's the deal? What's the deal, Crystal? Right, there's 8 minutes left in quali. I don't particularly need to do any laps. I've done quite a few. Of course, it would help to always do 1 or 2 more, but I think I might be happy sitting at the back for this one and gently making my way through, leaving a few messages on the server to let people know. Take it easy. We don't want any trouble. Mr. Davies has been doing a lot of racing recently, by all accounts. He told me over 500 races on LFM, which is quite impressive. So, expecting, yeah, look at the car control. He is on it. He's probably going to bang in a 24 or 5, I reckon, first lap, if I was going to guess. You have a wheel? Okay, good. Okay, Crystal, as you may have heard, part of this community's goal is to get people like you back on using your wheel regularly again. I know my wheel sat on dust for about a year, had no purpose, no nothing. But part of getting this community together is about getting new people involved and also those who haven't done it for a long time. And give you a bit of purpose for your rig again. Because I say it's either that or eBay it, right? I mean, it's money. When you open door, I forgot my food in the fridge. Incredible. Yes, I will. She is, honestly, you thought she'd be helpful. It turns out she is trouble. Crystal, you mentioned my poster. Look at that bad boy. It's got a lot of tracks. It's got, what have we got? Le Mans, Nordschleife, and then around the whole thing, around the outside, is Schneefel Mountain Course. I've not pronounced that right, who cares? And that is the Aleman TT track, which is obviously crazy. So yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. You can get it in a variant. I thought the black one was quite cool. So there we go. And also it's got details of the track down here as well. It's brilliant. Sometimes you stare at it, I'm like, I want to race there. That looks like a fun turn. Or sequence. Yeah, it's cool. I love it. Right. My life goal is to race online during a stream. Can you just clarify, Crystal? Do you mean during one of your own streams or during the stream of like someone like me or another person who's already on YouTube and Twitch sort of thing? Is it you or someone else? And yes, looking at it every day isn't going to help, but maybe getting out on track will. And if you're worried about your pace, it will improve quite rapidly. Don't worry, I've been racing all week and I started off very, very slow and like Bambi on ice. Okay, well look, Crystal, there's only one way you can do it. No, that dream could happen in 2023, I reckon. Because if you start doing a few laps, you could even do them offline if you want. We could do some offline sessions. if that gets you back on track a bit. Yeah, well, look, my internet's not brilliant, and it's like we're on the edge. You may notice I get a bit blurry when I'm moving, unfortunately. I don't have the bitrate to do that. I mean, I'm only doing 1080p streaming. I'm running at 7,800K, 7.8 megabytes upload, and that's it. My upload speed is 10 megabytes. You're meant to leave some headroom, and also my game uses some, and there's probably other bits in my house that use it. So, yeah, I don't have much. I could do with having a, you know, when you see people with those 200-300 megabyte upload speeds, you're like, oh, or even 50 upload would be amazing. I'll go about 20K on 1440p. Make the time, Crystal. Come on, we're putting together a cool group here. Do it. Get yourself out on track soon. You'll see me putting. Are you on our Discord yet? I don't know. If you haven't, please join it. You can see all the links in the description. We're putting out notices. We're going to start doing regular. Ooh! Yikes! Internet ping is 1200. That's on the back of Nova Scotia. But yeah, mobile data for the win. 5G would be perfect. 4G would be a bit on the sketchy side, I think, if I'm honest. I did actually say, Crystal, I'll be really honest with you. One thing I'm looking for in our community is people with good ping. Oh, nice. Oh, get you bouncing around the universe before it gets to another hub. Smooth. Okay. This is correct, Chuck. Jeff is not a big fan of the red ping. Would make an exception for Crystal. A little bit. But... yeah, look at Robin doing a 25.5. Nice bit of showing off there, Robin. I'm about a second off that at the moment, aren't I? So, yeah, I could try and give you a challenge, but I'm not there. Give me time. Give me plenty of time. Maybe a DD wheel. Nah. Chuck, he's been putting in the hours. It's do you know what it is, right? Imagine someone takes a free kick for the first time compared to David Beckham. There's no chance in hell they're going to be better than David, for the very simple fact that he's put in 1 million practice kicks. So, Robin has put in the practice kicks in the last year, for sure. I mean, no one who gets in the rig first time is going to be fast, are they? You just got to do the hours. Do the hours, find the excuses, Chuck, to get a little bit of rhythm going with your sim racing. If we can find a bit of a regular pattern for our community, maybe. I do need everyone in the chat and also everyone in the server to tell me when they think the best days are for racing, because after this week I will definitely not be streaming every day all day, and we need to start finding a few nights a week that are really good. I get the feeling Friday night could be one, and maybe I'm half tempted to say Wednesday nights, but then it'd be a bit close to Friday, wouldn't it? Yeah, Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday and Wednesday and Saturday. 2 nights a week. What do we reckon, gang? How much racing do you want to do? 1 night a week? How much do you want me to organise? Do you want me to organise it every night of the week and you just drop in whenever you want? But you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes, Robin, you just got compared to David Beckham. Well, it's just very simple, isn't it? You're going quite fast, and you've done the racing. That's why. If you hadn't done those races in the last year, you'd be going slower than me and Chuck. And that is fairly simple. I think there was definitely a bit about, you know, what references you use as well for improving. So, you know, looking at the right resources to help you improve at certain points in your progression, I think is a big thing. The right resources at the right times, right? So there's that aspect to it as well, for sure. But yeah, there you go. Right, exactly, Robin, and that wasn't long ago. And to be honest, you probably didn't. I'm guessing you improved most of it in your last year rather than the time up to the last year as well. So, yeah. So Chuck is saying Wednesday and then Friday night onwards. You know what? I want to have for the community, ideally, some kind of routine on when we race, right? And I'm sure that'll change over time. That's just life. But if I can find a way to make it just a bit routine, that would be awesome. So I think like Wednesday night is guaranteed sort of thing. Every Wednesday we're guaranteed to race, and then after that, you know, there's only so much racing your community can do in reality. Yeah, I'm guessing that, Robin. Yeah. 2 tracks to focus on per week. Works quite well. Nice. So, yeah. Right, there's 13 drivers on the server. I'm going to do a little message to everyone to be like, yo, please be nice. There are no points or prizes in this race. We're just having a bit of fun moving around the track. Let me put some messages in. Everyone. Okay, let's do this. Hope everyone's been enjoying the stream this evening, and I hope you have liked and subscribed, if not already.
20 seconds.
I hope you're enjoying those YouTube shorts I've been doing as well. I've been chucking a few of them out. No, Nelsinho's done a crazy amount. When did I miss that? You guys remember Nelsinho from the community? Time he's on. I checked his thing out today. He's got hundreds of the things. I was like, whoa, okay. That's a lot. Might have to learn from him. Alright, good luck to everyone in the race.
Stay double file.
Let's up that TC because I'm a bit lazy. Always like to up that TC. Okay. Alright, Mr. Triggered. We'll work something out. Wow, I went early there. I nearly got myself a penalty. I've never done that before. Let's see if everyone cuts across each other and hits each other. There we go. One's gone wide. He's going to rejoin in a fun place. Back out, everyone. Back out. Hello. Two coming on the side. Bashing. I can see my radar. I'm going to avoid them. There we go. Ah, that's a shame. You've got to be a bit more careful than that, team. A little bit more careful than that. Oh, sorry, I did not see you there. That's quite bad. Apologies, Mr. Garza. Come across his nose there, didn't I? Oh, nice one, Crystal. Sakuraba, Mr. Flynn, I believe. How you doing, buddy? I'm guessing you're a 123 around here. Actually, kick my arse. Alright, let's see if I can catch up to the pack again after that. A little bit of disturbance on the first turn. Car feels a bit like a tank. The tyres are cold, so the brake. Gotta be careful. Yellow flag ahead on the turn. Here he is. Ah, sorry to see that, Mr. Plague. Better luck next time. Okay. That seems like a half decent pacey group here. Everyone keeping a similar pace, not too much accident. After the initial bomb blast on turn 2. Oh, someone's had a moment. And another moment down the hill, I think. Wow. Oh, Mr. Nyrol having a bit of a moment with the sand. I wonder how many of the people on track have boosted up their traction control to have an easier race. Seen? Oh, I tell ya. You could have told me a bit earlier there, Dan. You've let me down. You've let me down a little bit there, buddy. Oh, someone's in the kitty. That was your job, Daniel. You had one job. You're not even racing today. Come on. I could have got a whole race there. With you guys looking at my face. And Chuck being triggered by my reverse lettering.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
What do you reckon on the camera then, gang? Because Chuck wants me to reverse my camera, which means I'd have to go in the top right corner. What do you think of that? I could get rid. I've noticed a lot of people just don't have the live chat on their stream screen. Oh, I hope these two are friendly. They're trying to leave each other room, but it's not easy. I like it. I appreciate the fact they left each other a lot of room, even if they end up going off track to do it. It's better that than hitting each other, because no one enjoys that. And it is fun to have close racing. I tell you what, the McLaren responds really well to having throttle on it to keep the balance, and I need to learn that a bit. Slow. Should we see how Robin's doing up front? Oh, he's third behind Derek and Sol Kovenko. Interesting. I don't know if there are any fast guys who didn't put in a hot quali lap. Maybe Robin can tell us after how he was hard done by. Let's have another look, shall we? He is quite close. It's all quite close up there. He's very close to second anyway. I'm having a good time trying to keep up with these two. We have Monsieur Red Ping in front of us. Thank you to everyone for tuning in tonight. We're having community sprints on Assetto Corsa Competizione at Brands Hatch. And if you haven't got a sim rig or a PC,
Yellow flag, watch out.
I hope this might give you a bit of inspiration to just get closer to doing that. I know that's what worked for me watching Jimmy Broadbent and others years ago. And just being like, I want to do that. Had a bit of a go on Xbox. Obviously PC is infinitely better for sim racing, that's just the reality. Doesn't mean you can't have fun on a console, I sure did on PC too. Hey! And this is a real concertina effect here with Mr. Shite. I don't want to say that name too often. On a UK based channel. I'd love to know how that name is pronounced without a thick accent. He certainly seems very racy in that Aston. Let's hang on to him. Missed my turn there. Bad. Both of them a bit high on the old pingies. Hence the rather intense rubber banding. Had to correct that before it went horribly wrong. Just just got to get that angle right on my turning. It's not there yet, you know? It's not there yet. Really enjoyed racing with you the other day, Daniel. At Silverstone, etc. It was good fun. And I do hope you get to join us again this weekend. This weekend, that was not the best work, was it? Let's do some content racing again so we can catch up to those two. Mr. Scheid has got ahead of Mr. Sarce. It's time for me to bring it in. And catch back up to Mr. Sarce. That'd be a good idea. I touched the grass out there again. I should not do that too often. Oh, Mr. Sarce! No! Oh, well, there's my competition. The Scheid is a little bit hot for me at the moment, but you never know in racing. Exactly what I was saying, pretty much, Dan. Yeah, thank you. Really enjoyed it. I think maybe you and I have similar ability levels and racing styles, maybe. So yeah, it's good fun to race with you. I really enjoy it. Mr. Scheid has already caught up Mr. Vinding in 5th, so he is really motoring. I need to get back to my 26s. Never know, they might hold each other up a little bit. It's hard to overtake here. Come on, Jeff, sort it out. Come on. Come on. Would anyone like to update me on the Tottenham score? It was apparently 2-0. Apparently 2-0, so if anyone wants to update me, that'd be great. It'd be nice to hear at least 2-1. Never know, Chuck's winding me up. Wouldn't surprise me though, really, at the moment. Tyres are a bit high under pressure. Might have to drop a click or two here and there. Yeah, because it's then, probably. There you go, slightly faster. Not much. Not much faster. That didn't feel fast, lost 3 tenths. Okay, so one thing I noticed was after a few days of sim racing non-stop, my body was feeling it, that's for sure. So I was very glad to be in the gym Tuesday morning. It hurt like hell. It really hurt. I'm thinking I'd rather it hurts like this than anything else. So I think I'll be back in tomorrow morning to do a bit more. I do need to strengthen up a little. I've had a bit too many moments away from the gym in the last few months, which isn't good. Possibly the fittest I've ever been this time last year, and since then it's been one reason or another why I didn't quite get back into full routine, so definitely want to start getting a bit stronger again. Okay, it's a bit faster. That's 3 tenths up. Yeah, a bit rubbish there. I've shot the PC a bit. I am a bit casual. Oh, Mr. Vinding, is he losing a bit of pace? I probably won't catch him. Maybe he had a moment. Hey, I'm gonna have moments if I keep doing that, and there goes all the time I've been desperately fighting for. Damn it. Yeah, I do get a bit tense in my shoulders when I drive. I tend to squeeze on the wheel a bit. I mean, most people tend to push or pull it a bit, right? But I'm definitely a pusher, I think. I say definitely, I think. You know. Not a second gear turn. I will suffer for that. But at least I'm in the low 27s. Davey's still in third, fastest lap I think. We'll probably carry that one with him to bed. That was not very aggressive. The problem with that exit curve is you can't see it, and I just haven't given myself the confidence yet. I've waited near that bridge that I just went under and watched historic Formula 1 cars go past. It was just the best. Honestly, historic F1 is so awesome. I can't imagine what it must have been like to see them race those things in anger, because it's so scary and dangerous. It really was. I mean, obviously, really too dangerous for the modern audience, clearly. Let's face it, people dying every race. But just unreal machines. The noise is brilliant, and they are really having a fight with the wheel, which is fun to see. So it leaves on the final lap. Can we squeeze a PB? Can we squeeze a PB? No. Let's squeeze a PB out, gang. Okay, 10th up. That felt good. No change, really. Let's try and get a good exit up here. I don't know if that was good, but I didn't lose much time. Yeah, a little bit. I'm up, but not by a lot. Mr. Vending's been getting away from me again. Wow. And I've been putting in my best lap. Oh well. I'm not quite a fast boy yet. Oh, that felt good. Come on. That was faster, surely. 2 tenths. That was faster. Half a second. Come on, low 26s. Come on, gang. Come on. Half a second last lap. Yeah, 26.3. Might be my fastest lap of the night. Sweet. That deserves a little bit of a... Hey, that was fun. That was good. That was good. It's 9:25. That was good. Oh, Crystal, you haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing Crystal. I'm actually gutted because I didn't record properly a perfect scene. I'm now trying to like, if anyone here knows video editing, please get in touch. I've been trying to put like an animation on something and it doesn't work. A green screen one. I don't know how to do it post-process. Unfortunately, it didn't record, so now I have to sort of put it on again after. I'll show you it, Crystal, when I'm on track. I'll show you it. So, my tyre pressures are a bit hot. We're just going to drop those off. Okay. So. Last race of the evening for me. Should take us all the way up to 10 PM English time. Looking forward to having a final race at Brand. And using everything I've picked up this evening. Started my laps at 1:30. Down to the 1:26s. I feel like there's a 1:25 in the air. That'd be nice. So I blame the setup. I haven't got the right setup. Of course, having a setup that works for me would be beautiful, but I don't know how far away I am from that kind of knowledge. So, one step at a time. So yeah, as a community, we need to decide on what nights of the week we want to set as a community racing night. I'm tempted by Wednesday, and then maybe that's it. We'll just go Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday there will be community racing, come rain or shine. What do we reckon? Wednesday sound good? I feel like I can commit to that. And then, I don't know, I mean, I want to do more racing with everyone, but I think once the group gets big enough and we can be a bit more ad hoc maybe, but like, you know, on the weekend, Saturday afternoon, or some Friday nights. And then maybe I can sort of randomly stream my LFM, whenever I do LFM, maybe on a Monday or a Thursday. See, I do like routine. I know people respond to that, but I think we have a little bit of a mix. Some routine, some not. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's been tuning in this evening. It's been great to have you with me. Please like, subscribe, and even share if you're feeling quite brave. Spread the word. Let's get this community built up. More and more people racing together on ACC until it all ends, because one day it will all end. And I'm not being fatalistic. I mean, we've got Rensport, AC2, iRacing and Weight Developing. I wonder where ACC is really going to fit in the future. I mean, it's got a fairly tried and tested, you know, online system now, I guess, but I think it may get a bit squeezed out by stuff at some point. We'll see. Daniel likes the idea of Wednesday. Good. Chuck doesn't want the rain. He can barely cope with a dry. Chuck, it is going to be wet, wet, wet. What we could do, Chuck, is we could do things like on Wednesdays, we could do different series. So maybe one series would be like we do like Wet Wednesday. So you could, well, we could do a thing. We should do a thing, Chuck, where you'd have one dry, one night, and one wet race on each track. So you know how we've done races tonight on Brands? Obviously, if you do this once in wet and once in the dark, it just mixes it up a bit, right? So that might be something we can encourage doing again. Really enjoyed doing that before. So yeah, we could have that. We do one wet, one dry, one night race from a track each week. Go around, there's loads of tracks. That would last us half a year nearly. Ooh. And then we could do another series where we do team racing in different types. You've got 90-minute races with a couple of pit swaps, or you've got 2 30-minute races where you're both racing for the team on the track at the same time. We can do GT3 and GT4. There's loads, and that's just with ACC, right? What about if Rennsport becomes a big multi-discipline game where we can start doing LMP and GT3 40-car grids on big track? Can you imagine? Like, this has all got to come, right? It's all coming, I'm sure. So let's build up this community now. Sim racing is improving every year. We like to think it's stagnant, but it's really not. The equipment and the fact that most people nowadays tend to have good equipment is just so different to even a few years ago. The server name is the Sim Cafe on YouTube, Sam. So I always put the server details in the Discord, and you can see it on the top of my tiny screen. There you go, it's on the top of the screen. The Sim Cafe on YouTube, sprint races. I might put the Sim Cafe live on YouTube. What do you think? But yeah, I've definitely got a few ideas for... He's going fast, isn't he, Nyrol? 24, yikes. He's hanging it around the outside of these. What's so annoying is when you watch someone and it looks like they're doing roughly the same things as you, and yet they're going 4 seconds faster, and you're like, what am I missing? What am I missing? But there you go. But yeah, let's get this community built up. Let's see what we can achieve over the next year or so. Let's do regular Wednesday night racing. I think that could be fun. And we'll try and build... Oh boy, he braked so late. I'm embarrassed for myself. And then he accelerates right out there like it's nothing. Gotta love it. And he's all the way out there like it's nothing. Just owns the track. Great work, Mr. Nyrolf. Mr. Nyrolf, if you're watching, please join the Discord if you're not already a part of it. It'd be great to have you helping out our community get faster in the future. You are 3 seconds clear of Mr. GG right now. My best today has been a 26.3, so a long way off this kind of business. Has he gone down to 3rd gear there, or was he in 6th? Can't see his gears. Yeah, he was in 4th, I think, yeah. Ah, look how wide he is! I don't know how to do it. Crazy. I think watching yourself on replays is probably a really solid way to improve. Funnily enough, taking it back in the memory bank, I remember, oh, nearly missed an eye. What was it? Gran Turismo 2 was, I think, the first ever game where I watched the replays and was like, oh, the way the car pitched on curbs and stuff a little bit, oh, sent me crazy. So, yes, that game, watching back the replays, really helped me, because you look and you're like, wow, I'm nowhere near the edges of the track. Go there. Oh, I'm nowhere near the edge there. I'm nowhere near the apex there. It is a big difference. A lot of people don't like watching themselves in many ways. I'll tell you what, if you don't, do not do streaming. Guys. Yep, leave room. Everyone leave the room. Okay, so we are 5 minutes away from the race, I am not going to do a quali lap for this one. My setup should be pretty nailed in by now, and I'm just going to enjoy working from the back a little and hopefully avoiding too much trouble. Not that there should be, but hey, you never know. Agreed, Daniel. Time to rest. But ironically, this is my holiday. I'm using it to work harder than ever. Hey, there we go. Sometimes you've got to do these things. Looks like we've got quite a full server. But yeah, cheers for coming on, Daniel. Really appreciate the support. See you soon, buddy. Can't wait to race you on the weekend. And yeah, you probably will see me tomorrow. Afternoon and evening. Let's do this. Right, yeah, so if you're watching, thanks for tuning in. My name's Jeff, and I am your sim racing host for this evening. Although sometimes, you may have heard, we have Morgan free.
Morgan loves to narrate on sim racing and brands out achieving with an amazing, wonderful travel lots of history. That was very, very close for a qualifying session. But I appreciate him with the Nairo is by far the fastest on track here by some margin. But anyway, thank you for tuning in with Morgan Freeman saying, being more sim racing.
Thank you to Morgan for popping by there. Oh, I thought Mr. Nairo was going to lose it. He's used to being on the edge, this guy, isn't he? Boy, boy, boy. This is a big lobby. Okay, you're going to have to put out some more messages here. We're going to have to put out some more messages. Oh, that was a bit nasty from Mr. Winnow. He's ruined that lap time. I'm sure he didn't mean it, but he's got right in the way there. Okay. Cars are everywhere right now, including Mr. Nairo. So quick. Yeah, there we go. Good stint. Nice stint, Mr. Nairo. This server is filling up. Look at that, 19. Oh boy. Hello, everyone. Okay, so last race of the evening coming up. We've currently got 20 on the server, I think. It does fill up, doesn't it? Or 19. I think once people see a certain amount on there, I think as well, with the quick join button, I wonder at what point your server gets added to that list, right? The quick join list. I do wonder. Okay, fingers crossed this one isn't too messy. I will hope that people don't just crash into each other a lot. You never know with the online gangs. We've got no passwords yet. It's an open server. Anything can happen. I see lots of people pushing and going off track. That's certainly one place you can do that at Brands. One thing I love about Brands is the grass right on the edge of the track all the time, so you can't really, you know, there's not another 5 foot of tarmac, so, you know, you might get an invalidated lap, but otherwise you're fine. No, here, you go off and it's trouble. I visited this place with Gamer Muscle and Super GT. Have I been there 3 times? I've been to Brands Hatch 3 times. I'm trying to remember it all now. Was it twice? Oh. Twice. I've been to the Historica. British GT. I'm not sure now. It would have been I don't know. Shocking. Right. Okay, so qualifying is over. We have got some very pacey people on track, which is great to see. And there's a lot of people on the server, which is going to be tricky. So this is going to be an interesting affair for everyone who has tuned in and is also racing. Speaking of which, I'm going to put it on my race setting now because I'm always guaranteed to forget that setting. I always wondered how streamers did it where they had their microphone kind of in their face when they're like playing a game or racing and stuff, because, you know, I don't like really to have things in the way of the screen, but this is on the side angle, on the outside of me, so just over there. So it just kind of, it's almost like it's in line with my vision. It doesn't quite catch it going to the monitor, which is nice. This is going to be busy, I can tell. Wish us luck, everyone.
Wish us luck.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. One final message. No heroics, please. No points. Or prizes for this one. Biggest prize is everyone finishes. Okay. Let's go. Is it?
30 seconds.
Okay, it felt really quiet. Jan says no. Cool, Jan. Good work, bro. So you're keen to be part of the community?
20 seconds.
Also, sarcasm is easily lost online, isn't it? So one way or the other. Good luck, buddy. Let's see how it goes. Is this 39? What? The track's 39, yeah.
Going double file.
Let's go, team. I hope people can find a way to be close without hitting each other, and everyone has to leave more and more room as we concertina down the path. So, fingers crossed everyone doesn't try and rear-end each other, but I'm not that confident considering this is an open server and we've got 23 people at Brands. Here we go, team. We can do this. Whoa. Have I just lost my pedals? What has happened? What happened to my pedals? Thoughts, anyone? My brake's working. My throttle stopped working.
Give it all you got.
My throttle stopped working, gang. What do you reckon? Oh, wait. My throttle is... My throttle stopped working? Is this a new bug? This is sad. I'm going to have to pull over to the pits. I'm going to have to pull over, unfortunately. What happened there? I started the car. Have I done... I'm not getting a throttle register. Ah, sorry, team. That is a big boo-boo. What about now? Nothing. Throttle toast. Absolute toast. Very strange. Very strange. Okay. Okay. Yeah, throttle is not... Brakes fine, clutch is fine, throttle doesn't exist. Oh man. Okay, sorry gang. Okay. Unplugged it, plugged it in, everything's fine. Excellent. Unfortunately... Ah, man. I'm missing out on a great race. Look how close the pack is as well. Oh, man. Oh, Dirt's got a drive-through. Is it that bad, Chucky? Fair enough, buddy. Oh, well. You got bumping around a bit. I'm going to join in with everyone again and do a few laps. Yeah, my throttle just died. Completely died. Right, if I wait here... I'm meant to wait a bit. I should wait for the next group to go, really. I gotta be honest, Chuck, unless you quit out, I'm marvelling at your ability to write. I'm guessing you must have quit out.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yellow flag ahead. I'll start using more of the track, haven't I? Well, Chuck, apologies if you didn't have quite the best experience there. Of course, GT racing is a little bit bumpy at times, especially on a small track like Brian's, but you know, we've got an open server with no passwords, so people will drop in and do funky stuff, unfortunately. So we've got to find that balance between getting a decent sized community and having decent sized races as well. We'll get there. But it is a bit rubbish when someone bumps you around too much. Chuck, would you be kind enough to update me on the Tottenham score? If you could be so pleasant. Should not be going first gear there. Let's see if I can catch up to this pack a little bit. And obviously I'm blue flag, so I'm just going to kind of hang with them, I think. That's about all I'm good for. There's a million cars up ahead. I think we all know how this is going to end. Not everyone's going to get through that, are they? Look at this. Sorry about that. There's a few knocks on Villasden's car. Villadsen. Couple of scratches on that. Oh well. No! Don't do that too well. Crazy entries. Let's see what I can do with Oh, buddy. Okay. Quite a few scratches on your car as well. You. Gotta remind myself that people brake at different times. Definitely.
Faster car coming up behind you. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Hanging on to a slender defeat. Your language is slightly confusing. So we've had a man sent off and what, we're 2-1 down, I think. Can you just give me the scoreline, buddy? That'd be quite nice. That rubber banding's quite exciting, isn't it? That just looked like two cars drove through each other. I'm not going to ask there.
There's a slow car ahead.
Yes, there is.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
No, I'm faster. Yeah, I'm getting some interesting movement on the screen from this Nissan. Halfway through this thing. Bugger, couldn't go around there.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Let's go, team.
Car on the right.
Somebody, let me through, please.
Faster car coming up
Thank
behind
you. I know I'm blue flag, but you are holding things up a touch. So, if I don't get past you... Oh, and then I hang around the outside. Excellent. Brilliant. And then I try and swerve it off for the exit. Wow.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Not going to get many fans like that. Right, let's go, team. Let's get a little bit of pace up. I did say I was going to finish the race, even though I started with no throttle, which was really sad. And I am probably about a lap down. Oh, and I'm talking to you guys and completely missing braking though. That's not particularly clever. So we'll let them two go past. We have got our two old behind and stay ahead of him. Just for our own sake. I don't know about brands. I feel like I've got a love-hate relationship with this track. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I'm like, But today, definitely more on the love side. I've really enjoyed it. And I'm really glad people have been able to turn out for this as well. And also joining this last race, which has got a lot of people, but you can see immediately, excuse me, the quality of the racing is different. As it gets more open, things get a bit more interesting. But remind myself there's nothing wrong with my car at all. After the beginning, I feel like my car's broke. My car's fine. I need to drive a lot faster than it. Come on. I know I've got a lap down, but that's no excuse. Okay, now it's getting a bit tricky when I start going a bit faster. Okay. Okay. More room, Jeff, at the right time. More room at the right time. But for those of you who are finding my channel, again, I guess, for some of you, I hope you enjoyed having me streaming all week. And this will continue until Saturday evening. Twice a day. People have been committed for less. Couple of laps left on this evening's racing. Really enjoyed And no doubt for you, Chuck, that's getting into double digits soon for you in online racing, right? Becoming like an old pro, buddy. Let's do this. Okay, we're catching up to our friend here. I don't really want to put him off. I'm that down. There you go, 26s, that's better.
Car on the right. Gear on the right. Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3. The faster car is approaching. Well played, closest laps.
How does Ferrari boy brake at the 100? I don't know. When I see other people braking, I do wonder sometimes. I guess the setup's a lot better, his ABS is lower, who knows. But the way he just absolutely nails that uphill braking is insane. Insane. Rubbish! And then nearly lost it. Excellent, Jeff. Nearly lost it. I'll warm up the tyre. My tyres are a bit on the cozy side, let's face it. Apart from the rear right. Poor rear right. Yeah, I need to get back on that throttle earlier. .124, where's the leader? Yeah, he's got 1 lap after this. 2 laps left. Wrestling my way down the hill is not the one, is it, gang? Let's face it. So I'm trying to incorporate things like Assetto Corsa cruises into the community and stuff like that as well, but I fear that might be a bit ahead of time, and I might have to do that when things have grown a bit, because I'm not sure how many people are that interested in the Assetto Corsa cruising scene. I know I am, I know I love it. Nords, Shotoko, a few others, but if it's not something that the community does, then yeah, I just get the feeling we'll all enjoy it. Sure. And I'd love to cruise through traffic with some of you guys on Shotoko, that's for sure. Which I haven't done yet. I've only done Shotoko with randoms, and it's a bit exhausting. There are some great moments you have on there racing with people through traffic, but for the most part, people seem to generally just crash a lot. It's a shame. Okay. Okay, the tyres are way too hot for a hot lap. Use the pun. Lost a bit of time there. Gained a bit of time there. And then lost a load. Epic. They just finished the race. Good work, leader. Mr. Nyrolf absolutely blitzing it. Solid work. With a race pace not to be sniffed at. you reckon I can get a fastest lap here of the day? Just keep up my apex speed. Here we go, 25s. Come on, gang. Keep up my apex speeds. I can do this. Come on. 25. 25.9. Come on. No, I nearly got the slipstream to 25. That was a good finish. In the 25s, nearly.
Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car
Well
back.
done. Well done. Well done, everyone. Relatively clean for me. Joining at the back. And thank you, everyone who took part. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Okay, that's that. I'm going to quit out and people can keep racing if they want. Interesting. I am funny, yes. I am very funny. Okay. Thank you, Robin. Yeah, my tyres were melting actually as well. They got very hot. So I might need to change that 30-degree setting for brands. I don't think brands have probably ever seen 30 degrees. But yeah, thank you, everyone, for taking part this evening. I really enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've got to say it regularly, I think, apparently. And join the Discord as well for on future races. I'm going to do racing with the community on Saturday. So please join on Saturday if you can. And we are still trying to find like a perfect night for everyone. It might be Wednesday nights where we always do racing together on Wednesdays. So I might stick to Wednesdays. Wednesdays is my sim racing night. We'll see. Of course, I'm back tomorrow. So I will be back for afternoon and evening streams tomorrow. Let me just check on my phone. What's going on? What have I agreed to? Okay, so let's have a look at my Discord, YouTube channel news. I've currently said I'm going to do in public lobbies. I did say, actually. Yeah, nice one, Robin. Well, on that note, I really hope we can hit each other. And that's why eventually in the future, maybe there'll be a bit more community racing, right? Then you can catch it more often. Oh, nice. Well, Rob, we'll have to do some stuff for sure. I did say I was going to do some Monza servers tomorrow night, but I think I might have had enough of Monza recently, to be honest. I've been doing a lot of public server Monza, and there's 20 odd other tracks. So we'll see. I've got afternoon and evening. I think I'm going to do some LFM. Let's see. I might end up doing LFM in the afternoon and the evening. Might just do that tomorrow. LFM afternoon and evening. Lots of rookie. Oh, you're going triples, Robin. Nice. I must admit, every time I see triples, I think, oh, that looks so good. And the immersion is what I'm about. I'm keen on the immersion element of it. I must admit, I do like that. I'm big on immersion. I don't just want to be the fastest, as you can probably see. So things like triples. I mean, I've been using VR recently. Now that I've got a 2080 Ti and a 5800X 3D, so I can actually run good VR. And oh man, it's great. It's a bit limiting in some ways that I think triples wouldn't be. I love the comfort factor of having a decent triple setup for sure. Oh, Chuck, Leonard Skinner tribute band. Fair enough. Sorry, buddy. Sunday. Nope. I'm actually having a day off. Can you believe it? After streaming for 7 days in a row, twice a day, on Sunday I'll be off, buddy. And it's the first Formula 1 race, so we should probably all avert our eyes towards Lewis getting his first win of the season. Thank you, Lewis. If you're a big Lewis fan, we'll get on brilliantly. If you're not, there could be some trouble down the road for us. Alas. Yes, Saturday will definitely be community racing on the evening. That might be the next community racing that I do. Although it was good to see that lobby fill up, actually. So who knows? Might be something we can do a bit more often. So there we go. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's joined in this evening. It's been great fun having you with me. Really enjoyed it. I am going to go now, so I'll say my good evenings, goodbyes, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon if you can tune in. Peace out.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny now I kinda like this life.